semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semi-final collision. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Texas's offense gets onto the field for the first time today. So here we are, the semi-final stage, the final four teams with a chance to win the championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with them. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So two losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. Third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Miami's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Cooper. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
7, Texas, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Quarterback operating an empty set. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Punt over the middle. It's Washington. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Getting set for second down. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A deep shot to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Simon. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Spins away from defenders. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They try to sneak it for the first.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down in this third and short, see what you can do from here.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Texas.
And the kickoff will be returned. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. The receiver makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Canes. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Texas, 3.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. We're going to do more here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And this one will be fair caught. Offense ready to start this drive. Dropping back, it's Cooper. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And damn, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Caught in the backfield. It's Simon. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. He breaks free. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Try and muscle for the first down. Quick spin on the run. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They've got him again. He couldn't escape. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Hodges. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. And 3rd down, it's a handoff. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Looks like one more play here before halftime. To throw, it's Cooper. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Right completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Hit just as he throws the ball. Catch is made down the middle. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back, it's Cooper. Pass caught. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the defense comes up with the football.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. They stop him right at the 24. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Oh, when he's going backwards, the Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They call the draw play here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Tailback with another carry. Got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Miami. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
But they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now they'll try the running play off left tackle. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. First down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is brought down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Going to begin with a quick throw to the left.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. He has first down yardage at the 46. Looking to throw. It's Cooper. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And the Canes have first and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of three, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He gains 9, so it's second and 1. The Hurricanes are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Cooper. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game. Offense.
Delay of game. They don't get the snap off in time. Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The Canes line it up with first and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Looking to pass. It's Cooper. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point makes it 28-6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Texas, 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. End zone ahead. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. Leaning on the run game here late. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Looking for a gap, it's Webb. Quick juke to get free. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense getting set, second down play here. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.